Good morning. Today we are starting our day with conditions that are still a little smoky out there. So that sunrise is going to look different again today. We've been seeing some interesting sunrises and sunsets in the valley thanks to the hazy, smoky skies. Thanks to, unfortunately, that wildfire smoke from out west, those fires still raging there. And the weather pattern is in such a way that that smoke is moving in overhead. Mainly, this has not been impacting us. I've heard some reports of smelling a little bit of smoke working its way to the surface, but overall, I've been checking the air quality and we're still looking pretty good here at the surface. But if you're sensitive, definitely want to make sure you're paying attention, and we'll continue to monitor that too. But this photo is over Cormorant Lake. Jackie sent it to us. And speaking of wildfire smoke, you can see that on our map here, this is detecting or showing where we can expect to see some of those higher concentrations of smoke aloft. So in the yellows and oranges and pinks, that's where it's going to be higher. Blues are a lower amount, but still a little bit of smoke out there. And through the day today, that will be hanging around somewhere in the valley, including into the evening hours tonight. This is 8 o'clock this evening. As we head into the overnight hours, that's when we start to see that weather pattern change and we start to get some more clear air taking over. Doesn't necessarily mean we'll have the smoke out of here completely on Wednesday, but we'll get more of a relief from that, get to see more of that blue sky. And you could see out to the west, there's still some hanging around. So that could edge its way in on Wednesday into some of our western counties. So not quite done with that yet, but still seeing a little improvement tomorrow. Temperatures are very warm today. We are starting off in the 50s and 60s in most areas, warmer to the south where we're on the warm side of a boundary that's basically bisecting the valley. Fargo's at 61. It's 50 in Grand Forks. No 30s on the map, nowhere near that range. And here's a look at our winds. You can see where the boundary is here too. We've got on the south end of it, winds coming in out of the south, stronger gusts into southeastern North Dakota. Sisseton, a 44-mile-per-hour gust coming off the hills. Watch out if you're heading south on I-29 there. And the northern valley, we've got lighter winds, and they're coming out of the north. So it's where you happen to be on either side of the boundary that will be a big factor in where we have some of those warmer temperatures today. Partly cloudy skies, a few sprinkles up in the northeast here to start the day. And that's an area, northern valley, where we may have a few more clouds initially here this morning. Temperatures will be on the rise for everyone. It'll be a mild day everywhere, but it's going to feel warm and more summer-like in that southern part of our viewing area. 70s to near or even reaching 80, especially down by the South Dakota state line. Fargo may get there too. We're looking at the potential for reaching 80 in those urban areas in the southern end of the valley. Heading into the overnight hours tonight, we'll watch our temperatures start that slide, and for the rest of the week, 50s and 60s for highs. So another day of summer-like feel, and then things change.